Viewers and subscribers, welcome to Guyanese News. Today we are going to address how two members of the Guyana Police Force, one being a top cop, was charged and placed in jail for the high profile unaliving of a businessman on Borbies Park. His name is Saga. We are going to connect a lot of dots in this video, because breaking news that is taking place, one of these cops set free, would win the case and get set free. The Guyana Police Force could not prove it. But in this video today, my fellow Guyanese, after 4 years after, we are going to connect the dots and why this best cop got free and the other one facing the jury. This is a very sensitive and serious video we are discussing today with some clip. If you're new to Guyanese News and you want breaking and trending Guyanese content, make sure you subscribe. You are going to find out how the amount of reward that was placed on a high profile prisoner head cost Saga his life. Check out this video, then we are going to continue.
Year-old Bob of Kitty, Georgetown appeared before Demerara High Court Judge Joanne Barlow for the capital offense of murder. Bob admitted that on October 12, 2017, at David Street, Kitty, Georgetown, he murdered 58-year-old Scipio during the course or furtherance of a robbery. Bob, who will be sentenced on September 26, 2022, is being represented by attorney-at-law Tariq Mohammed, State Counsels Latifa Elliott, Marissa Edwards, and Simraj Gandraj are representing the prosecution. Following an investigation, the police charged Bob, Police Corporal Darwin Eastman, and Police Constable Jameson Williams with the pensioner's murder. Corporal Eastman is on remand awaiting trial at the Demerara High Court. It was reported that Scipio of Durban Street, Wortmanville, was shot in the chest as he was leaving a city hotel. He succumbed at a Woodlands hospital. Bob was then nabbed at his William Street, Kitty, Georgetown home, which is located a few buildings away from where the killing occurred. It was reported that CCTV footage of the attack helped investigators to identify and trace Bob down. Reports are that Bob told detectives that he was in the area when he saw Scipio, who was wearing a gold chain, enter the hotel. It was also reported that when Scipio exited the hotel,
And to the news that is circulating everywhere around Guyana, the reason why Saga lost his life is because when Smiley escaped the first time, there was a huge reward on Smiley's head. And Saga was a person, a businessman who does sell drinks and does be on Borbies Park. And he is also the owner of several minibus that does work Borbies. And one in a Saga minibus, Smiley get caught in. And according to the news, Saga used to wear a lot of gold chain. He was a very wealthy person. He informed on Smiley and get the reward money. So that was one of the reasons and why them police this area get charged. Them knowing who get the reward, because he is a best cop. He work at Big Dam, he work at CID headquarters, he know everything. He knows Saga get the reward, he just collect the reward. Trace Saga, and according to the news, take him out, unalive him. So that was the reason why, according to what people is saying in Guyana, Saga lost his life, because he informed on Smiley to get the reward and he get double cross. According to the news that is circulating. So them is the dots we trying to put together. Like I stated, if you're new to Guyanese News and you want breaking and trending Guyanese content, smash the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment in the comment section.
A former police corporal who was on custodial remand for more than 6 years in connection with the murder of Durban Street businessman Godfrey Scipio, called Saga, was on Monday released from prison. This was after the Director of Public Prosecutions discontinued the charge against the former detective, who was charged in 2017 with the murder and was committed to stand trial in 2021. Convicted prisoner Aubrey Bob, who is serving a life sentence for Scipio's killing, had confessed that he was hired by the former best cop Eastman and given a gun to commit the crime. Back in 2017, Darren Eastman and Constable Jamison Williams were jointly charged with the murder of the popular Barbies car park vendor Godfrey Scipio, called Sago. Sago was killed in the vicinity of Sunset Hotel in Stanley Place, Kitty. Williams was freed of the charge during the trial in the magistrate's court, while Eastman was committed to stand trial. Eastman, prior to being charged, maintained his innocence of the crime, and he also called for a confrontation with the convicted murderer who had implicated him. The former best cop, a member of the intelligence arm of the Guyana Police Force, had professed his innocence of the allegations.
In this case, there is a lot of questions Guyanese is having and the authorities need to give answer to. We need to know if this former best cop is going to get back his job as a police officer, or if the Guyana Police Force did more investigation to try to surface to see if this best cop is involved in other murder. You understand? Because he was working for the intelligence force, the intelligence operation. So he was privy to some serious information. So we want to know if he's going to get back his job, if he's going to be reinstated after being 6 years in prison. We don't know. That is a possibility because he was awarded the best cop position. So therefore he was a good cop according to the force. And if he's been also investigated for any other misdemeanor, any other unaliving of everybody else, because if you do it one time, the Guyana Police Force need to do more investigation. Another question that Guyanese is asking, if corruption is involved, because the man Saga was a known informer according to the news, working with the police take him out as soon as he collect the reward for Smalley. And who know those information? The best cop. That is why we need more investigation concerning this serious matter. Right? The other cop gonna face the court is going to be sentenced. But there is more to this story. The Guyana Police Force could not prove in court that this best cop hired the other police to unalive Saga. They could not prove that in court, and that was one of the reasons why the man win the case. This is Guyanese News. If you want breaking and trending Guyanese content, make sure you press the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment in the comment section concerning how this police boss have this case, even though there was so much evidence pointing to E.
Was told that the police rank might have contaminated several crime scenes, misled detectives, and also might have been the mastermind behind several robberies and murders, mainly in A Division. Today, Police Commissioner Acting David Ramnarine told the newsroom when the time comes, the force will cross that bridge as it relates to reopening investigations that Corporal Eastman spearheaded. At this point in time, the investigators are doing their work, and at an appropriate time, the appropriate information will be communicated. The investigators are conducting an investigation based on an allegation made. The other aspect is not one I am thinking of at this point, Ramnarine told the newsroom, in a rather hostile manner. Among other notable investigations which Eastman would have handled are the murders of Courtney Kwame, Godfrey Scipio, and the shooting incident on the seawall in September of this year. The suspect in Scipio's murder, Obi Bob, told detectives that he killed Scipio but that he was hired by Corporal Eastman to do the job. A number of intelligence ranks are in hot water after reports surfaced that they were involved in a number of illegal activities, including robberies and murders, during the course of their duties. Corporal Eastman remains in police custody after he turned himself over to the investigators last week. He has since sought to clear his name and alleged that there are elements within the Guyana Police Force who are out to discredit him. He is expected to be charged sometime this week.